Didn't do it. So this here is my Tesla folder, and I'm gonna be fair. Other than this right here, which was the agreement, purchase agreement, and the delivery checklist, which I actually didn't even use, these are my paper invoices for most of 2017. There are a couple missing here. By the end of 2017, I decided I might as well just go all digital. I don't need you guys to hand me a paper copy. So on this particular visit, this would be covering August of 2017. I went in because the Falcon Wing doors were rubbing the inside of the door jambs, and also the window was still being an issue, mainly on the driver's side. I was still having issues with the squealing, and I was also having issues with the window coming up 3/4 of the way and then just going back down. It was really starting to look like things were not going to work out for me and Tesla in the long run. I mean, it was just really getting ridiculous. At this point, it was time for me to draw a line in the sand with Tesla. I basically told them that I was over it, that if they didn't fix all the little issues that I kept having to come back in there every other week to have them sort out, that I was just gonna leave, that I was going to get rid of the car, make them take it back. I just told them I was over it. I'm the one who was being more than fair with Tesla. In my defense, I was being super patient with them. I had moved from one service center to another and did everything I could to be peaceful with everyone I talked to at Tesla, yet I still kept having these issues, and it was really becoming unnerving, to say the least. Anyway, I don't know why they would put the courtesy inspection as number 2, but this is the courtesy inspection. In number 3, once again, I was complaining about the windows squeaking, and of course they found no trouble, as usual. So that's it. You can look at this right here and see what they wrote, but they really just haven't taken this issue seriously at all. Is it a problem like it was back then? No. It just, every once in a while it comes back. You guys see my videos. You want to call me a complainer and all that, well, go pound sand. You know what? You pay this much money for a vehicle, you don't want any of these issues at all. Yeah. Okay. So just for the record, Tesla, this just happened. I don't know how it happened. I didn't hit anything, but there you have it. Time to get a new one, but thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so here we are with the Pirelli Scorpions on the front now. So they're 55,000 mile tires, so we all know that tires never really go as far as they say. So I'll be happy if I can get at least 40,000. No, I'll be happy if I get 50,000 out of them. I would like to get 50,000 out of those 55,000 mile tires. I think that's fair. So we shall see. I'm going to do a quick walk around of the vehicle. One moment. Over here at the new Whole Foods in Brookhaven. And, yeah, the tires are dirty. And whenever they put new tires on, you know the deal. They don't appear to be scratched. Or are they? No, that's just some kind of, it's that stuff they put on there to gloss it up. Not my favorite stuff, but whatever. It is what it is. Getting ready to head over to Tesla to have them fix this. Pretty much what you see on this side is what you would see on the other side, so I will keep it short. Today is September 5th, 2017, and I wanted to document what I'm getting out of a full charge here. This looks to be about it. So I'm gonna go on and unplug it now. Always be charging. Keep the car charged up. I always, whenever I can now, especially after what I've been through, I charge the car. I don't care what it is. Plug the car up, keep it charged, keep it ready, because it could be 1 mile. 1 mile could mean anything. It could mean 3 hours waiting for a tow truck to come and bring your car to the nearest supercharger or bring you back home or wherever it may be that you like to charge, but don't let that happen. You can never have enough range. Keep your battery charged. Always be charging. So it got too risky, I had to give in. Made it 213 miles. It was telling me I had 14 miles left. Roughly 12 miles to the Tesla service center indicator. But I'm gonna put some juice in it now. I should actually be able to make it home if I just hang out here for maybe 20 minutes and just call it. But that's where we're at. I just called my wife to give her the bad news. I'm not going to be getting home anytime soon. I should have made it home by now, actually, a little bit before 11 p.m. But I had to stop here in Woodstock because I was close to running out. So right now I'm just trying to make it to Tesla because this thing is just painfully slow. I can't sit here at 19 miles of range per hour. I mean, this is brutally slow. Here's my goal. So it says I'd get there with 1%. 14 miles out. I don't know if I really want to push that. I'm just gonna keep hanging out here at the old charge point for a little while longer until I can get this up to maybe 2%, and then I'll go on and press on. All right, I had to go. I can't take it anymore. It seems like it'd be more entertaining to take the risk rather than to sit there at that charge point for much longer. I mean, that thing is brutally slow. 19 miles per hour is just, whew, man, that's bad. Well, I made it. And there is a high power wall connector with my name written all over it. Wish I just could have made it here in the first place, but the fact that I put 8 miles back on the battery and now I only have 4 proves that I would not have made it. So. Okay, I can't film and drive at the same time very well, or park. It is now midnight, 12:02 to be exact, and I am told I have a very good shot of making it home with only 5% battery remaining once I get there, which is good enough for me. This has been a 1 hour and 15-minute detour that I did not need to take. So I'm ready to just be home now. I'm out of here. You can't write this stuff. I mean, come on. I feel like I'm never gonna get home. I'm literally like an hour and a half behind getting home because of the whole charging bit, and now it's, look at this. gotta be kidding. 75 is just the worst. Looks like there's some kind of police activity up here. Dreadful. It's gonna do it again, and I'm gonna catch it for another example. This MCU is just full of surprises. Now the Bluetooth is just not working today. This isn't right.